Well, hey, friends. Welcome to my so-so room. It's not a complete mess, but it's not all that clean. So I hope you guys are having a good Monday night. I'm Donna with AK Gal Stamps. I'm originally from Alaska, but I've spent it's going to be 40 years this August in Ohio. Go figure. Do get back to Alaska every once in a while. Just went in July, so that was wonderful. We got to go back then. It was wonderful weather. But tonight it's like 9 degrees outside. Hey, Lisa. So it is definitely chilly. We just had a dusting of snow today. So um, I don't mind the cold. I just would wish we'd have some snow. I like snow. Hi, Tracy. So, but yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff that I wanted to share with you guys tonight. And it was still in the middle. So I am not sure yet what card I'm going to do. But I did want to share Paper Pumpkin is coming up. You can subscribe for it now. So this is February's kit. And I got my box, but I haven't opened it yet. I unwrapped it. But there's the stamp set. Sending love just for you. You brighten my day. Airmail, happy Valentine's. So it doesn't have to be Valentine's. You get your Poppy Parade ink. And I'm going to be working with this tomorrow, and I'll share on Wednesday whatever I might have created. But I'm going to open this up. I know Tracy got hers, and I know my friend Nancy did. I don't know if Susie Q got hers. Well, I have my alarm on my phone, but I don't always remember to get it set. So there's my challenge. So you got your tear and tape, dimensionals. Ooh, look at these panels. Oh my gosh. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Just curious. Oh, it's got different colored envelopes, so that's nice. You could totally cut these apart and use these for your cards too. That would make more cards. So pretty. And then got the pinks. Oh, look at this. Looks like those are like the perennial postage like dies. 3 sheets of those. Then you got these smaller ones. Somebody was talking about smaller panels. They weren't sure what to do. That's pretty. You get 2 sheets or 1. I think you got 1 sheet of that. That's your sentiments. Then you got 3 more of these pink. That is pretty. Very pretty. And then you get your directions. So I wonder if those make note cards. So your directions, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I just throw that out. I never pay attention to any of that stuff. I go my own way. Tracy, do you go your own way? Hey, Cindy. I'm doing good. I'm not sick. I hope you're feeling better. This kit looks so nice. Can't wait to get into that. So I just want to show you that since I hadn't opened it up yet. So you could see what that was about. So I haven't decided yet because on Facebook it was kind of an even thing between my sweet bugs and the Valentine. So I want to make sure people knew that my retreat is in April. And so mark your calendars for that. Let's see, what else is there? What else did I put? Oh, product of the month. Love this stamp set. $75 order. You can get that for $5. Okay, so which are we going to pick? Are we going to pick the bugs? These sweet bugs. Oh my gosh. This paper, even if you don't like the bugs, the other side is awesome. They all have non-bug on the other side. So that's, even Carol could like this paper because the other side is not bugs. I've got like probably 2 packs of this paper. Anyway, so I don't know what we're going to do. Take a little honey. I personally, yeah, I'm all into the Valentine because I want to use this paper up. So I need to work on getting a bunch of Valentines done. So what are we saying? Oh, you can't get over your cough. So I think I'm gonna do the bugs. I mean, I had prep for both. I have both. I have them both already ready to go. But I actually did coloring with the bugs. So I did some coloring on that. So lots, and I die cut stuff for both of them. So yeah, all that stuff. So I guess we're going to do the bugs. We are going to do the bugs. I think they're really cute. And I was trying to figure out what all these dies are for. I think these are supposed to be ants. I'm not positive. Cute. Got some little mushrooms, watering cans, ladybug, bee, worm. Oh my gosh, so much cute stuff. I'm going to put this pile of stuff over here, and then we'll go through all of the things. This is a card that Tracy already did, so she knows how to do this, but I thought I would tell everybody else. You need a beast. You need a base that is 5.5 by 8 inches long. Not 8.5, 8 inches long. So I'm going to cut 1/2 inch off right here. To me, this is a really super easy card, but if you're not really keen into measuring, it can be a little bit of a trial, but it's really not, I don't think it's too hard. Not too hard. So you've got your 5.5 by 8.5. 8.5 is up at the top, okay? And you're going to score it at 2 inches all the way down. Hi, Kay. Okay, 2. Then you go to 3 inches, and you're going to cut. This is what I like about Stampin' Up's paper trimmer. You need to go score down to 1 1/4 inches. Okay, and then lift this scoring tool up and go down to the bottom and score all the way up to 4 1/4 inches. Okay, then you're going to go another 1 inch to 4. Score up and down all the way. Then you're going to 5, and you're repeating the 1 1/4. So 1 1/4 up, and then go up to the top and go 1 1/4 down, and then you're at 6 inches all the way. Okay, not too bad, right? Now turn your paper so the 5.5 is up at the top, and move it over. There's 1 inch, you can see it, and then there's 1 1/4. So you're going to slide it all the way over to 1 1/4 inches. Okay. And then take your paper trimmer, bring the cutting blade. You want to start at the very first score line and go all the way and stop at the last score line. Okay. This one needs to go up just a hint, just a teeny bit more. That's better. I'm going to flip it around to the other side and line it up at 1 1/4 inches. Okay, start at the very top score line and go all the way down to the last one, like that. Okay, so now you have all these lines and then the cuts. we're done with the paper trimmer for now. Okay, so this is probably the hardest part, getting everything to bend. So these flaps both are going to be in, okay, like that. Okay, then I need to have my card in front of me or I will get all messed up. Okay, yep, I'm right. Okay, so this one goes mountain, valley, mountain, mountain, valley, mountain, and then the middle piece is a mountain. Okay, so like that. And I really don't know where I got this from, this fold. It's been a long time, and this was actually a bigger card that I made into a A2. So I'm going to score everything now that I've got it folded. Okay, looks like I need to trim this off. I've got like a little rough edge here, if I can get it. That's better. Okay, so you got this card. Okay, there it is. Now, layering. Layering. You need, I gotta get my directions, which I'm going to send this to everybody on the team. They'll get this. You need 4 pieces of layering, which I am using white. Did I not bring, wait a minute, is this my 4th one? It's a little bit too big. I need to trim that down. We need 4 that are 1 7/8 by 5 3/8. 1 7/8. There. Need 4 of them. You need, and well, this is how I'm doing it. You can do it totally different. You can do not as many panels if you choose not to. Oh, there it was right there. I had it the whole time. Okay, then you need 3 DSP that go with that are 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. So, and that's what I'm using for my bug paper. Then you need a bunch. You need 8 little squares of your layer that are 7/8 by 1 1/8. You need 8 of those. And then you need 8 designer series paper that are 3/4 by 1. You need 8 of each. You need 2 layers that are 1 7/8 by 2 7/8. And then 1 designer series paper that's 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. So lots of pieces. It does go pretty quickly once you get everything cut. I am just going to glue things for right now. I'm going to move that out of the way, and we're going to glue. See, that's the other side. This is going to go on the back. That's where you can kind of make your own choice. If you want to write a lot, that's why I have a couple panels. I have one that's decorated for the back and then one that's just white for the back. There's that. And here's that. I just love this paper. I think this is really cute. Bugs are cute. Yeah, we did this card at the, hey, that's not right. Is this not right? That's not right either. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need my sharp scissors. We're going to try and cut this. I must not have trimmed this. Is that better? Yes. It's not perfect, but that's okay. That's why I have big scissors. They can go really straight. Is this one right? That one's right. Okay. That's when you thought you cut it because it looks right, and it's not. You didn't cut it. Probably left over from something else. This morning I was working on, thanks to Tracy, because Tracy came over and helped me yesterday get some of the the kits that I have 1 or 2 cards of from the buffet, I want to get rid of those, and so I can start on some new ones because I need the stamp sets and all that. So she helped me finish those off. But I have 2 set aside that I'm going to do a reel on. So there's that. This is on the back. This is on the back. So these 8 pieces. Let's see. And these, and I think because, these spots are really small, it's really hard to, where'd the other card go? To do them bigger. What did I do with the original card? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This was the original card. I think I got it from Iced Images. It's pretty massive. It is 8 by 12. 8 by 12. It can work out to be a slimline though, but it is pretty big. And I don't like to do them that big because most of us don't keep 12 by 12 paper. So that's why I wanted to make it a different size. This is a wow card. I'm telling you, this can be a really wow card. I'll show you my other ones after I get this one finished. I am going to make a Valentine one since I already have it all cut out. But my goal, I'm hoping I can send 50 Valentines. It is really easy. It's not really hard. You just have, it's just measuring. And the card base itself is not stupid by stupid numbers. It's just when you get down to these are all 8s, which I know, I don't mind them. I used to not like them. What I don't like is when I have to do 16ths of an inch. And that's usually what happens when I have to take something that's metric and put it into inches. Then it's usually 16ths of an inch, which I do not like. I think this will be a really cute card. I haven't made one with this set yet. Is this correct? I think so. No, that's one. I think that's a little bit too long. I think that's a little too long. Yes, it is. Just a smidge. That's what scissors are for. Okay. I'll be going along thinking I'm doing great, and then I realize that I cut the DSP the same size as my layer. And I'm like, that's not going to work. Not going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we only need one more. That's what I was wondering. I think because I thought I cut an extra. When you come over to pick up your mystery craft box, why did I do that? I can show you how to do this, Cindy. It is so easy. I can practically do it in my sleep. Practically. We're going to put those aside. Okay. And then this one is going to go on this. And it's not a card that's really hard to give to somebody who doesn't know anything about fancy folds. Because once you've got it folded, it's going to want to pop out in the way that you've trained it to be folded. So, okay, so there's that. We're going to, this is the inside, and this goes here, this goes here. Okay, because they go together. I want to try and get them to go in the same way. I wonder how Donna's feeling, if she's feeling better. Yeah, I like this. I had that ginormous card, and I thought, oh, because my team meeting was coming up, and on Wednesday I thought, you know what? We should do this. Oh, we could do this. I think they can do this. If you don't use your paper trimmer, besides doing standard cards, if you don't do fancy folds, it can be a little daunting, but it's really not. It's really easy. It's easy. And we'll put this on, and then all those panels. I think when I did one of those cards, I think I cut everything in 10 minutes. I got everything cut. I'm not going to do anything with that yet. And now these squares. Cute. And I like coloring, so that's another reason why I like this set. Anybody else like to color? Well, you're not contagious anymore. You can come over whenever. I'll be home tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm not sure. I really need to go visit somebody that's in rehab, so I'm thinking about doing that Wednesday before I pick up my grandkids. There's that. Like that. I can't wait to put these critters on. So who likes to color? Oh, she's on? Good. I know I was going to get the Easter set, and it's already out of stock. I was so bummed. It's like, oh, man. I think that one's a little too big, so I'm going to trim it just a hair. Just a hair. I wonder if Donna's feeling really tired from going back to work. Okay. That. Okay. Now this we can stamp on. This piece, I think I'm going to put on the back here. And you don't need, like if you were going to use white, you wouldn't need to use thick basic white because this has so many layers. You would not need it. Okay, and this is going to go on the back side where you can sign. Okay. Now, the stamp set. This is just so cute. Oh my gosh. I can get it out. There we go. I think I want the Hello Friend right over here. I like this idea. Somebody said to stamp on the inside. I like that because then I can tell if I'm missing a stamp. But you definitely got to keep that flimsy piece or it's going to get stuck to this and it's going to tear this side. I know this because I've done it twice, maybe 3 times. So we got that. Put my ginormous scissors away. And we will get some memento. And we're going to do this. Hopefully, hello, friend. Yep, that'll work. Hello, friend. Like that. So the only thing I didn't color was the flower because I am gonna color that. These little bugs are just so stinking cute. And I like these mushrooms. Look at these teeny tiny ones. Man, you need just like those little your really small precision tipped. You definitely need it. I am not quite sure yet how all these pieces for the mushrooms go. Even though I can't stand mushrooms, I mean, they're cute. Because, I mean, there's all these pieces. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to go on top like that. Like, I mean, I don't think mushrooms are they? They're not multicolored, are they? I think that's supposed to go up like that, like a cap, maybe. I think that's how that's supposed to go. I don't think they're supposed to be multicolored. What do you guys think? Are they supposed to be multicolored? I just die cut all kinds of stuff. I just went to town. Went to town. I love it when there's all this stuff you can cut out. So I think we will put... And I also thought about coloring on it. I'll show you. What I was kind of wondering how that would look. Give that a little layer. Let's see. I know I have Poppy Parade, Dark Poppy Parade. No, not this one. This one. Just adding a little bit of color to it. You could do that. And that red shows a lot. It's pretty big piece. Let's put that like right there. So we got that and that. And then we got yellow. I don't even know what colors mushrooms are. I mean, to me, they always look like they're brown. So let's see. And we'll put an orange. I'm not going to do them all. Like that. Okay, let's put these over here for the moment. Got some green stuff. Now, see, I want that to go right there. He turned out pretty good for coloring, I think. I was pretty pleased with him. I used some dark pumpkin pie. I think dark daffodil, light daffodil. And this is Mossy Meadow with Old Olive. I just wing it. I don't know what how it's supposed to go. There's that. Fingers. Hello, friend. This can go here, and then I'll stick stuff on it. So somebody's going to get this card. One of you guys is going to get this. Okay. I'm going to put that little guy right there. Like that. And we'll put that right there. I'm going to use it all. I'm going to town because it's so stinking cute. Now, we're going to put a mushroom right here. Okay. And let's put some of this greenery. I need some of this. I need some of this. Let's see. I think so too. I just think it's just a happy card. I know somebody that's having surgery tomorrow. And so I need to send him a card. Like that. I'm going to put these on here. These little ants are going to go right here. This is like a creation of art. Generally, I would say I color like a third grader. I like to color. I don't think it's like my best skill. I think that's going to be too big. That's going to be too big. We're going to put this guy right here. He's bringing up the rear with his horn. Okay. And these tiny little things, little teeny snail. I didn't know what color this was going to be either, but I'm going to put it right there. Right there. And here's, I don't know what this is. Dragonfly, maybe? There's like 3 of them in one die. 3 in one die. Do that one. And we're going to do this one. So there's that. I mean, I know that I've seen pictures of mushrooms, but since I'm not a fan, there. So I think that is pretty well done. That goes like that. So you just keep working this, and it will fold really well. It really will. Okay. So this, now we need this panel, right? This is where you sign. And I think I'm going to put a mushroom on there. Oh, I was going to do a flower. Okay. Okay. We're going to do, how's the love you lots? Love you lots. I think that is this long line. I don't know if it'll fit, so I'll have to alter it a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to do a love you and then lots. Yeah, let's lay this on here because it doesn't want to go straight. Okay. So we're going to do a love you, love you, love you. I haven't used this one yet. Oops. Because they don't always do really well on their first try. You know, you can season them by just stamping them multiple times and stamping them off. That helps. Or you could try Versamark on them. I hope I didn't mess this up. Okay, so there's that. Oh, got that on my finger. Okay, so we'll glue that on here. That's good. Put that right there. And this is where you can sign the card. I need to put this on my website this week. Embellishments. I have no idea what ones go with this suite. Not at all. Let's see. Probably something new. Do I have a new set? I bought this suite, so I know I have the embellishments. Oh, they're the bugs. They're these. That's what's in that suite. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Little ladybugs. So cute. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can get these out. So cute. Let's cover this up like this. And anybody got these yet? These ladybugs ones? Yeah, Versamark is another good way to prep your stamp. Oh, I don't know if I can get this off. It's stuck on there good. I'm putting one on here. Putting one on there. One here. You can't really see these very good. These clear ones. Maybe. Oops. One there. One there. And I want to put I want it to go that way. That way. Well, these, man, those are hard to get up. And one this way. These are just really cute. You got your tooth pulled today and you have bone loss. That's why it was loose, huh? I know I have to go to the dentist next month. I don't mind them per se, but I just hate taking the time. That's the only thing I don't like. I'd rather go to the dentist than go to like a phone store. Okay. What do you think? Isn't that just so cute? You could put something on here too. I could put like a little orange. Yeah, I'm going to put one of these on there. Yep. Put it on the front. Maybe right here. Coming off the tree stump. Okay. And maybe one of these. I mean, somebody would say, you could save those for another card. You don't have to put every single thing on. It's like, I know. Okay. So there's that card. And I will put the heart one together, and I'll probably put pictures of that out there, and you can see the different look of it. This is a really cute bundle, I'm telling you. Really cute. The sweet is just the paper, the embellishments. I'm not sure what else it has in it. It's been so long since I got it. But if you like coloring, this is a fun one to color with. So I will be back on Wednesday in the morning because I'll be doing a morning one with the paper pumpkin. Tomorrow I'm going to play with a little bit. And I got some garage cleaning I got to do. I hate taking time out to clean, don't you? Oh, I didn't color this. Oh my gosh. Because I was going to do this this is Poppy Parade, right? Yep, Poppy Parade. I was going to do that because I did want to actually use this in this card. Does anybody else like to color? Because I love to. Oh, and I was going to show you my other cards. I got to do that too. Oop, there's that. And Mossy Meadow. Is that? This is Old Olive, and this is Dark Mossy, so I guess not those two. And these two, this one is probably, that's it. See, I don't do a lot of, because I'm not that is not my thing. Some people color so well. Anybody ever seen Jay from Matuso Crafts? Matuso, he is a great color. Oh my gosh, he colors good. And Maria, my friend Maria, is a really good color too. So I will die cut that. Fun. So it's easy coloring, easy. So I will see you guys all later. And I'll put this on my website with the measurements. So yeah, there's this. And where are my other cards? Okay, I made this one at our team meeting. Trying to use up some paper. Made that one. Let us see where the other one is. I know I had another one somewhere. As I'm lifting up stuff. Well, who knows where I put it? Who knows? This one's not finished. I did this one with the same paper pack, but I haven't finished it yet. Just trying to use up paper. We were using up paper on Friday night. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you all maybe Wednesday morning or Thursday night. Thursday night, I'll be back live on YouTube. So thank you all for stopping by and watching. Like, subscribe, share all the good stuff to help grow the channel. I appreciate all of you. Thanks, and have a good one.